NBA details for 2K Pro-Am Road to the Finals. We have an exclusive...
Every Friday morning. Let me clarify that.
We recap the final rounds of the My Park Championship, award the winner of the top play of the month, and of course give you a tease from VC and 2K TV Interactive.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, we'll be watching the Utah Jazz playing against the San Antonio Spurs at AT&T Center. Well, for San Antonio, playing above 500 in the last few weeks, not bad. They'd like to do better. We'll see if they can add a win tonight. Well, the big three have been slowing down over the years, but the Spurs seem to keep the machine moving. Can you make the argument, Kenny, that the Spurs are shifting more towards becoming Kawhi's team in the future?
Well, I think Kawhi has done a great job, and he might be the most talented, impactful player on this team at this point. But I could see this.
Starting at point guard, at 6 foot 0 inches, number 18, Patty Mills. A 6'6" guard from Argentina, Manu Ginobili. At the power forward position, standing 6 foot 11, number 12, Marcus Aldridge. 6'11" forward from Wake Forest, number 21, Tim Duncan. A 6'7" forward from San Diego State, number 2, Kawhi Leonard. Your head coach is Greg Popovich. Once again, your head coach is Greg Popovich.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you. We're live at the AT&T Center in San Antonio, Texas, the home of the Spurs, live on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche Latina in the NBA. An annual tradition celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Taking a look at Utah, they've been playing very well lately. It's been 4 wins for them in their last 5 games.
Right now for the Jazz, they're well above the position they were expected to be in at this stage. Now the question becomes, can they keep it up in the playoffs?
And I can't see any reason why they can. I mean, they've got to be considered one of the favorites to lift the trophy for me.
The starters for the Utah Jazz, Favors and Gobert, the shot-blocking duo inside. Pairing up in the backcourt, Trey Burke and Alec Burks, and it's Banks in at the 3 slot. Now, here's Aldridge. Ginobili can't hit. Burke kicks to Banks. Outside Favors. Here's Burks. Bangs home the trifecta. Burks has got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Leonard. Banks with the block. And now it's Burks running. He can go all the way. That one goes. Count it. Burks has got his second bucket tonight. Not a fast start here for the Spurs. 7-point differential. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Yeah, early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
Banks with the ball. Guarded now by Duncan. Favors passes to Banks. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Mills dishes to Aldridge. Leonard on the wing. He's covered by Banks. 3 on the clock. And here's Mills for 3. Shot is off. For Utah, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Banks against Leonard. Banks kicks to Favors. The teardrop falls in.
Well played right there. I mean, there's no question who has the momentum.
Greg, the lead appears to be heading north, if you will.
San Antonio again missing. Here's the Jazz with the ball. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
In the corner, it's Ginobili. 18 feet out. No good off the front iron.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
Really left alone that time. Burks has got 7 points in the game.
When it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles that twine.
And this is a thunderstorm because they got it flowing right now. They are putting on a nice run.
And that one's good.
It took them a while, but finally they take the lid off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is one to get a team going. We'll see if that's the case here.
Now here's Favors. He's definitely not pleased how he played against Toronto. Banks passes to Favors. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Favors has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Here to see the numbers for Clutch. He's been on 3 points. 11 most impressive. He's shown
the big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the
bit of everything.
Right side Favors. Fires from 14. Again,
They're shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Here's Banks after the basket by San Antonio. Back to Favors. It's hauled in by Ginobili. Spurs trail by Leonard attacking. Misses from close range.
You know,
no doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer.
Antonio with the ball. Following the bucket by the Jazz. Aldridge a screen. Outside, Ginobili cannot hit.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Banks kicks to Favors. Here's Burke. And the Jazz, another 3.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters. But if they even approximate that, watch out.
And I like the bold